I honestly feel that at the end of the day, at the moment, we're on like an airplane with a lot of turbulence. Everybody's holding on, waiting for the plane to land. But in most cases, the plane lands safely.
Or waiting for it to crash.
Yeah, or waiting for it to crash. But I honestly feel that this airplane is not going to crash because China needs Hong Kong. They need an open Hong Kong. They're not going to change the mode here. They just want to keep it safe. They want to make it stronger.
Beijing surely, though, doesn't want a stronger pro-democracy camp. Before the passage of the national security law, pan-Democrat lawmakers had been accused of using disruptive and filibustering tactics while fostering anti-China sentiment. Playing cards, similar to those the U.S. government put out in Iraq during the Second Gulf War, have circulated here, singling out the faces of pro-democracy advocates, including the human rights lawyer Albert Ho, the Ace of Hearts.
There will be a lot of scaring tactics. Many people are being scared away. They want to defeat you without using any force or even without waging any war. That is the way that the Chinese play, the game.
If I sit here and say, no, I will never be arrested, you say, Emily Lau, were you born yesterday? You live under communist rule. How dare you say a thing? I've never said that, even in 1997. But neither did I predict that, oh, I will be arrested tomorrow. No, we live under Chinese rule. So everything that happened, would not surprise us because that's the way they behave to their own people. But we will stay and fight.
I don't think I'm going to leave, even though I know I'm facing imminent risk being put into jail. Because, if I become scared, all the other people will all the more become, very scared. Then the whole community would be stifled.
I have no plan to move Hong Kong, and we need to fight until the last minute. According to the anti-subversion regulation, before the national security law implemented in Hong Kong, this interview is legal. But after the national security law implemented in Hong Kong, this interview might be illegal, and not only arresting me, even arrest you.
Freedom of speech is indeed limited by this new law, but it is mainly the freedom to advocate Hong Kong independence or the freedom to advocate overthrowing the Chinese Communist Party. So I must admit that there is some limitation on freedom of speech.
Is freedom of the press under threat?
No.
No.
No, unless they involve in secession, subversion, or terrorist activities.
But do people have to be worried about what they post on Facebook, what they post on social media,
what
companies and their employees post?
Yes, I don't think you have the fiduciary obligation for what criminal offense your staff commits. But the point is, if you are not involved with, if you have no intention to carry out secession, subversion, and terrorist acts, then what have you to fear about?